Just before I get into anything, I want to mention that I am extremely ill, as you can probably already tell. I'm so ill that my head is spinning at incredible speeds and my throat has given up on the existence of its own self. So yeah, just excuse me on that. I'm still in my process of recovering. It's like my second day being ill. So anyway, today we're talking about being a man of purpose. Now, I'm going to make a lot of videos on purpose because it's something that I hold very dearly to myself. But this is just one of many. And I kind of want to talk about the actual importance, like what having a purpose can do for you and how important it is. Firstly, we need to define purpose. And I think, most of the community has come to one like definition, but we all put it in our own words. For me, purpose is like what you've set out for yourself to do. The main thing that you've set out to achieve. Is that making sense? And for a lot of you guys, you haven't figured out your purpose yet. Which is okay. I didn't know my purpose for a little while until I found it. But what you have to do is do some introspective work. You have to sit down and think about what you want to do with your life. Like genuinely sit down and think about it. And I want you to journal. Think about the sort of things that will make you happy, the sort of lifestyle that will make you happy, and then work backwards. So once I've identified my goal, once I've identified what I want to achieve, I'll start to work backwards. Okay, so what could get me to this end result? For example, if I was an athlete, right, and I wanted to reduce my time on the 800-meter run, right, what could I do? Well, I'll work back. Okay, if my time is, 3 minutes 20 or whatever, I would say, okay, I want to bring my time down to 3 minutes. So I've identified the goal. And then I'll say, how could I do that? Okay, maybe if I keep practicing, right? If I keep running this 800 meters, then I analyze my performance and say, oh, maybe I started off too fast, which got me tired towards the end. Or maybe I'm reserving my energy too much and that makes me too slow. So once I've done that, then I'll see what sort of time I'm getting. If it's like 3:15, 3:10, I'll be like, okay, maybe I can work on my diet. Maybe I'm not wearing the correct footwear. I don't know, guys. You need to fucking work backwards, but you need to break this shit down into incremental pieces. Because look, a lot of people say they want to make X amount of money, they want to have X job, or they want to do X thing with their life, but you have no idea how you're going to do it. And you're not harming anyone but yourself when you do that, by the way. Like, I'm not saying this to put you down. What I'm trying to say is, if you don't know how you're going to get to where you're going to get to, number one, it's going to be more impossible in your head. And number two, you're not going to know what the fuck to do anyway, so you're not going to achieve it. So anything you want to do in your life, you have to think, okay, what steps can I take? And I've just ran through an example. Let's do another example regarding business. Right, so if I had a business and the business was currently doing 10k a month, and I wanted it to do maybe 13, 14k a month in the next, 2 or 3 months, I'll look back and I'll start working backwards. Okay, what's our best selling product? Can we sell more of that? Do we have any upsells? So if a person buys this thing, is there anything else we can sell them? Because it's so much easier to sell something to someone that's already bought something from you. So can we do that? Are we paying the staff too much? Are they just placeholders? Are they actually efficient? Are they making the company money? Are they crucial in how we run the company? If not, let's cut down our costs. This supplier is way too expensive. Can we connect with other suppliers? There's so many things that you have to break down. And before you know it, I've increased my profits because I've brought down my costs. I'm looking at potential upsells. I'm looking at potential things I can improve on my product. I'm looking at potential things I could do all around my business, because if my business is better, then of course I'm going to hit that, target of 13, 14k and even above. But yeah, I think I've made that point really clear. Now I want to talk about what having a purpose will do for you as a man. Now, ever since I've really settled down on my purpose, everything changed for me. And I don't say this in any exaggerating way or any bullshit like that. I'm being completely 100%. I have never felt more grounded in my life since I found my purpose. Guys, you have to understand, when you've got something that you're 100% focused on, you're putting everything into this. You want to make this work. This means everything to you. Nothing else matters. And I want you to understand that. Nothing else matters. Yes, you still love your family and friends. Of course you do. At the end of the day, most of you are probably, doing your purpose so you can help them out. But I mean, all the bullshit that you've been stressing until this point in your life, it does not matter. Your friends not wanting to be friends with you anymore. Girls not fucking responding to you. Girls breaking up with you. None of this shit matters. Oh my God. I can't stress this enough. It is a fucking superpower. I'm serious. When you achieve that level of focus, that level of just honing in, that's a superpower, because nothing can knock you off your square. If your purpose means enough, then nothing can knock you off your square. And I say this because I speak from experience. Ever since I've really dialed in on my focus, nothing external fucking mattered to me. Nothing external. No matter what happened, I was like, alright, cool. Let me get back to work. And you know what's the worst thing? People will try to fucking shame you for that. They will actually try to shame you. They'll be like, oh, all you care about is work. All you care about is this. Well, what the fuck do you care about then? What productive thing have you got going on in your life? I care about my work because this shit means a lot to me. This is how I'm taking care of my people. This is how I'm making things happen. This is how I'm playing my life the way I wanted to play my life ever since I was a youngin. So find your purpose. Understand what your purpose will do for you, because it is a fucking superpower. I promise you guys, you will not recognize yourself once it's been like a year you've been on your purpose. You will not recognize yourself. You'll look back at the guy you was and you'll be like, God damn, look at how far I fucking came. And don't let anyone try to shame you for being on your purpose. Don't let your friends, your girlfriend, whoever the fuck it is, I do not give a fuck. Don't let anyone make you feel bad for working hard. Matter of fact, take it as a compliment when people try to stop you, because that's how you know you're really putting in the work. When people tell you, man, you should take a day off, bro. You should chill out a bit, rest. That's how you know, oh yeah, I'm going hard now. Right now, I feel like shit. Do you think if I didn't enjoy what I'm doing, if this wasn't a part of my purpose, I would sit here in this fucking chair talking to the camera? I promise you not. And then after this, I still got shit to do. I got to manage my business. I got errands to run. But I'm going to do it because it all feeds into my purpose, and purpose is everything. But yeah, that's it for today. I'm going to stop straining my voice. I hope this video impacted you in the way that I wanted it to. I hope it made you understand how important it is for you to have a purpose as a man. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please feel free to drop it a like, subscribe, because more content is coming out. I can't even talk. But yeah, that's all from me for today. Take care.